Hello everyone, my name is Satpute and welcome back to another video. Not a quite good start of this video, but as you can hear, my voice is pretty cracked. It's deep and I'm basically just sick. I had diarrhea for 2 days, and the reason for that is because I was busy traveling. I just where I was just eating whatever there was serving in front of me. Like I ate a chunk amount of street food and I just did the best enjoyment that I wanted after many months. But it costed my voice, and yes, I'm just sick. I'm just here catching a cough and cold. But that is not the point of this video. In this video, I'm going to tell you that what are the significant ways you can make 2026 your year. The first thing you need to make or have in your head, like this, I'm not covering this point in the points that I will be telling, but I'm saying this as a mindset point. The mindset you should be having is that it's not too late for you to start in 2026. The things you wanted to start in 2025 but you couldn't, this thing you wanted to start in 2024 but you couldn't. So now is the right time you do it. And why now is the right time? Because having a right time is very subjective. Yes, you know, right? Because I can't say a 10-year-old to start the self-improvement journey in 2026 because he's late because it's 2026, bro. He needs to start self-improvement when he's 15 or 16, 17. Like when he will actually be facing real world, at that time he should be starting self-improvement. So I just wanted to tell you that it's never too late, bro. Competition is really 1%. Your competition is 1%. And by the time, the health industry is booming, the people are becoming more and more aware. So even if you start at 2030, your competition will be increasing in a good amount. This thing, if you will be starting at 2020, which I also didn't do because there was not much of an awareness of it, the competition was 0.1%. But now 2026, more people are going to gym, more people are taking their health seriously, more people know the dark conspiracies and the realities of the government, the Illuminati and all of these things. Like people know that they are getting scammed by living in this modern generation, and people are just going to their root values. So you also need to go to your root values, and you need to start doing things that you are willing to do in the past years. And you need to start doing all of these things if you want to be the best version of yourself for the next 10 years. Don't do it don't for yourself. When you will do this, your family will be getting in a good shape. Your kids will have a good mentality. Your parents will be proud. Your friends will appreciate you more, and more women will approach you, because that is what the whole point of self-improvement is, to make your physical health and mental health the number one priority, and all of the other things go hand in hand. So now the first thing I need to tell you is, please quit all of the addictions. Now there are three types of addictions. The first addiction is nicotine addiction. The second addiction is quick dopamine addiction, and the third addiction is ego addiction. Now what are all of these three addictions? I will be just covering. The first addiction is nicotine addiction. Whatever you smoke, weed, you smoke cigarettes, you smoke vapes, all of this is a nicotine addiction, and alcoholism is also included in this. So this addiction really fucks up your brain. This addiction is sends signals to your brain to just relax, and it actually decreases your brain power. Certain studies show the person who don't drink or smoke and the person who drink or smoke, so the person who drink or smoke have significantly less amount of cognitive functions and a less amount of brain functions to the person who doesn't drink and smoke. So it literally just hampers your brain, and it'll literally just hijack all of the neurotransmitters that are situated in your head, and just it makes you more and more brain dead. The second addiction is instant gratification. Watching adult content, scrolling Instagram reels, shifting up the emotions, and not taking your life seriously is all of the things of instant gratification. Now this gives you a quick dopamine. This makes you temporarily in a state of euphoria. It makes you temporarily happy, but in the long term it makes more and more depressed, because the thing is that every hormone in your body should be secreted in a certain way for a certain amount of time. If you get dopamine, if you only get dopamine, and for example you're watching reels, you're getting dopamine, you're watching adult content, you're getting dopamine, you're doing all of this nonsense things, you're playing video games, you're getting that dopamine, you're getting that instant spike of winning, you're getting instant spike of happiness. But when this happens more and more and more often, your brain gets adapted to it, and even if you were watching one video, you were getting that high feel. Now you won't get that high feel whenever you watch 5 videos. You were seeing Instagram reels for the fun, but now it doesn't have that emotion. You don't get excited when you see reels, you don't get happy, because your brain has adapted to all of the senses. Now you need more if you want to surpass that saturation line, and when you go more and more, you fall deep into that loophole, and just your life gets destroyed. Your most of the time is wasted and you don't even know. The third addiction is ego, that I know everything. The third addiction will say to yourself that I'm the perfect the way that I am. I don't need to listen to anyone. Okay, all of the people who think opposite of me are wrong. That's ego factor. Like, I am only correct. Like, I don't need gym, I don't need money, my parents are paid for everything, and so why do I need this? So even if you ask a skinny man or a fat man to go to gym, their ego gets binded, and they just say that, oh, I don't need gym. Well, gym is for bodybuilders, gym is for the athletic people, I'm just a normal human being, why do I need this? And whenever I try to say to them in a specific scientific way, and this they just ignore, and just they call you creep and cringe and whatsoever. So you need to get out of that ego zone. You need to get out of the zone that you know everything, but in reality you don't know anything. Sometimes I even also wonder that I don't know anything. Like, whenever I go deep into that fitness content, whenever I go deep into nutrition content to know more about nutrition, I just stand there and say, oh, I didn't know about this, but which I thought I will just give you a recent example. I thought that sweating will cause fat loss, but sweating is actually a cooling mechanism, and fat loss is caused by being in a calorie deficit and, like, you're eating more protein because of the thermogenesis. So these are some of the kind of the things that will come into your life, that that because of these things are happening. But you need to just go apart from that egoistic barrier between you and your emotion and thoughts, that maybe whatever the opposite person is saying, maybe he can be right, maybe he doesn't think the way I am, and understand the why he doesn't think the way that you think. And when you, do this kind of thing, when you have these deep conversations, and when you're going apart from that egoistic border, then you realize that how really which even makes you humbler, and has that spike to grow more and more. The second thing you need to do is, please join gym. Enough of being in a fat phase, enough of crying in front of mirror that why am I not skinny, enough being mocked by friends that how skinny or fat you are. For how many days are you going to be this kind of punch bag for everyone, this kind of mocking system for everyone? For how many days? From 2020, from 2021, from last year, you are saying to yourself that I will go to gym now, I will go to gym tomorrow, I will go to gym from 1 October, from the first date of every month, but you're not doing it. Your procrastination is so bad that you can't even stand on your own decisions, and you say to yourself that my life is going to be better. It's not going to be better. God helps those who genuinely want to change. God is not going to change your life unless you change yourself. God is testing you, that he capable of doing the things that he said. Is he capable of going to gym every day for 6 months, having a clean diet, not objectifying women? Is he good? Is he really capable? Then only God will help you to go to your destinations. I still remember the time where I wanted everything, but now, before 5 years I said to myself that I wanted everything, and why am I not worthy? But now, when I came in 2025, after 5 years, I thought God was right because I knew so little amount of things. The reason you don't have money is because you are not worthy of making money. Now I am worthy of having a good relation because I don't cry on previous relations. I know that I know my value. I know what things are good for me, what things are coming in my life in what period of time. So I'm grateful for everything. So you need to realize that the amount of procrastination you are doing is very unhealthy. So start taking action today. Your parents are dependent on you. Your family is dependent on you. Your siblings are dependent for you. What motivation do you need? Don't you want the aesthetic physique that others have? Don't you want it? But you want it. I know everyone wants to be in a look and a certain way. But the difference between you and him is that he tried again. You didn't. You say to yourself, he did it. You said to yourself, I will go to gym. He is doing it. Your discipline is to go to gym. His discipline is to hold a plank for 2 minutes. His motivation is to do 20 pull-ups, and your motivation is just to step inside gym for 7 days. So he's not a competition, and he doesn't also see you as a competition, and you also don't look to him as a competition. Your competition is with yourself. Your competition is how I can make my life better in 2026. Your competition is to go to gym. Your competition is to eat protein in every meal. Your competition is to cut off bad friends who don't have future. Your competition is getting good amounts of sleep. Your competition is making your parents proud, making money, having a good relation with your wife, and not indulging in degeneracy. Your competition is this. Your mindset should be in such a way that you don't need anyone's help to go in what you desire. Now, the third thing I want to say is have gratitude for everything. Now, in my previous video, I always say that be grateful for what you have. But for the people who are watching me for the first time, what gratitude actually is. So, gratitude is nothing but being grateful for the things you have right now. For example, I have fan, I have a light, I have good clothes to wear, I have this mic, I have this silver chain, I have good food to eat, I have good water to drink. So when you are grateful for small things in your life, you actually are happy. And when you're actually happy throughout the day, your day goes well, you are more productive, and you are more closer to your goals. You don't have that sad mentality. You're not always crying for the things you don't have, but you're always grateful for the things you have. And also you should be grateful for your future, that you have a certain amount of mentality to go and just shine in the world. So the thing that I want to say is be grateful. If you want to understand what being more grateful is, you can just watch my previous video where that I told you to how to be more grateful, and what are the things that you should be changing in your life, and what are the things that will actually help you manifest your goals. So now the next thing I want to tell you is that educate yourself about gym, nutrition, and fitness. People love to see a good body over a fat body. People love to see a man in good physique and a man in good clothes than a belly hanging around his physique. Like, a man can be fat this much and he can wear a $3,000 shirt which will not fit him. But a man can be lean like me, and I can just wear a $30 shirt and be the best person in the room. So it's not actually about your clothes. It matter, yes, it matter, like the quality and all this, the comfort. But it's more and more about how you look, how your physique is. And when you start educating yourself about nutrition, you will find the pharmaceutical scams. You will find the scams that the government has been doing to you. You will find the things that is keeping you and your society unhealthy. And because of this, why men have low testosterone and women are going dumb and dumb is because of all of the things and all of the propaganda that all of the system is made for you. Men are becoming more weak because they have low testosterone, because of the lifestyle and the food that they consume, and women are becoming more arrogant because of some of the social media creators in the world tells them to do. And there has been a mindset that women, if they think a certain way, they will become more independent, but it's actually making them what do you say, empty from inside, and because of this the families are getting ruined. Men are becoming less masculine, so the children are missing their father figure, and the women are becoming more and more into the degenerate side, and because of this the children are losing their mothers. And so you need to realize is that the diet you're following and the lifestyle you are preaching is actually beneficial for you and also for your family, because no kid wants a bad father, and no kid wants that their father is unhealthy, their father does not look for the children, the father does not love their wife. Your children want a masculine man who stands for himself. Your children want a masculine man who teaches them values, who understands them, who actually cares about their feelings, who makes them strong, who makes them capable to rule the world. You need to be that kind of father figure, and you need to choose a woman who will support you. You will need a woman who will bring you peace, who will bring the spark in you that you are enough, that you need to go to your goal, you need to achieve your goals. You need that kind of woman. So yes, educate yourself about gym, educate yourself about nutrition and fitness. This by doing these things, 50% of your life problems will be solved. Next thing you need to do is unfollow all of the Instagram models and go for the quality women. Don't go for cheap women, bro. They can be so ruthless. They can be so bad for you. Like my breakup, bro. I was a happy child who doesn't care about anything. But as soon as she broke up with me, bro, my world changed. I was not that kind of happy guy. And I knew the reality of the woman. And in that time period, I just discovered Andrew Tate and David Goggins and Hamza, because they were blowing so much. And at that time, I realized is that not every woman will care for you except your mother, and you should be doing all of these self-improvement thing for your family. But finding a quality woman is very beneficial for you, who brings peace in your home, that I said in the earlier points, who is a good mother for your children. Don't go for looks, because looks fade but values and morals don't. So always go for quality woman. You will find a quality woman in a book, in florist. You will find quality woman in the library. You will find a quality woman in your religious places. You will find a quality woman who hates men, who hates this degeneracy things. So you will find your quality woman there. And to get a quality woman, you need to be quality men first, because like things attract each other, unlike things don't. So if you're a degenerate retard who doesn't even know what you are going to do in your life, and you want a woman who has all of these good characteristics, you will not get her, of course. But if you are a man who is chasing his purpose, if you are a man who is stuck to his principles and morals, you will of course find a woman, a good quality woman. So for attracting good quality women, you need to be good quality men. And so unfollow all of the Instagram models, unfollow all of your college bobs, unfollow all of the women that you think are very bad in morals and all of these things, bro. Just unfollow. No one cares. They will beg for your attention, but don't go there. You don't need to heal the traumas that you didn't create. So just protect your peace and just follow the points that I mentioned earlier, and I'll follow the points that I will be mentioning now again. And another thing, please start investing in your skills. Build a skill. If you don't know what you like, then I don't know what's wrong with you, bro. There are many things you can like and you can make career out of it. Now I like public speaking. I like to give knowledge to my friends about self-improvement. So I made this channel, and many of the people are appreciating me. I have an Instagram page where you can see I have crossed views more than 500,000. So it's really, you need to realize is that you do what you love and make the career out of it. And when you do this, bro, you will never have a bad day. Like, I love biology and I love doctor, the way the doctor treats patient, the way the doctors are helpful in our society. So I'm a doctor, right? I pursued what I like, and there is not a single day where I'm unmotivated to go to college and learn new things about human anatomy and physiology. and because of this, I'm constantly happy. I don't have that bad mood around me. I don't have the devil around me, and I'm genuinely grateful for the things I have, and this makes me a better human. So do what you love, make the career what you love, learn new skills. And what are the four skills that you should be learning as a person who knows the reality of what is going on? The first thing is social media marketing, artificial intelligence and machine learning, a nutrition expert, and a businessman. So these four things will get you anywhere. And a business, I mean any business, you can run any business and still make millions out of it. You just need to study more about it. I don't know much about it because I'm not a businessman, but you can find courses on this website. Just go in this website and just scroll the business, and just type how I can build a good business, or business studies, or business schools. You can find all of the courses here that will help you make a good business. Similarly, there are some of the courses AI machine learning. You will just type here and they will just just show you what are the courses, and just very affordable, 600 700 rupees course. And just you can just be the best version of yourself. You will be learning skill, you will be making money, and you will be proud of yourself. You just don't have to make money. You have to be the best shape possible. You don't have to be the best shape possible, but you also be learning morals and ethics, that how you should be behaving with women, children, and other people at social gatherings, and in public speaking, your stance, and all of these things. I've covered it in this video. You can just watch in the I button. So yes, thank you so much for watching. These were the things. I'm very sorry for the the carpenter's job here. It's just making the video worse. It's just it's some kind of distraction, but I have never distracted by the voice, because my mission was clear, that I wanted to give the best video possible, and because of this I was not distracted. I just wanted to sell these things in the end, because I don't want to make my video bad in interrupting in between. So thank you so much for watching. If you have any doubts, if you want to do a personal one-on-one coaching for self-improvement, you can just hit me on my Instagram at this page in Instagram, and I will be giving you tips for being self-improvement. So thank you so much for watching. I will meet you in another video. Bye bye, take care, and please take action. Start taking action now, because trying is better than regret. Thank you so much.